Let's go, Peach.
Process is
They know that I'm crazy
everything.
retard. They know that I'm crazy
They're not,
retard.
they're not,
My
they're
shooters
not.
run down, no talking. I don't got time for the barking. Bitch, I'ma pull up and park it. Treat you like a blunt, I'ma spark it. They know that I'm crazy retard. 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 I am that
Peach Radio Show starts now. Let's go.
Take a moment to tap into Peach ENT. Download the mobile app. All the information is on my website, peachent.com. Again, that's peachent.com. Check me out. Also, follow me every single Sunday on Endomex Radio from 12 to 2.
Yes.
It's showtime. Happy Saturday, y'all. How are y'all feeling? How are y'all doing? Oh my God. I know. Look, listen. I know that I said 12 p.m., but the ish is only 8 minutes late, right? So for all of you that text me and said, where are you at, Peach? You are late. I just want to say thank you and screw you, because I am here and I'm only 8 minutes late. Typically, I'm like 30 to 40 minutes late. Sometimes y'all know I be on CP time, but this time, 8 minutes late. So I'm happy with that. So, hey y'all, how are y'all doing this Saturday? Me, myself, I am particularly tired. I don't know what it is about Saturdays. It's like my rest in, I guess my body goes into relief mode. Like my body is just like, anybody else feel that way? After going through the week, after going through everything that you went through, working, cooking, whatever it is that you do, you hit Saturday and you just go, yes, that's how I feel. I'm having that moment. So, anyway, before I get into my spill, because listen, you know what I said I was going to talk about, right? You know it if you saw my flyer. I'm going to talk about today, my week, what I've been thinking about. And the moral for my week has been, don't like it, fix it. If you don't like it, fix it. And it's inspired by so many of my glam friends and just myself in particular, the things that I've done this week. But before I get started, right, I want to play a video. You think YouTube will let me get away with one video that's from the Peach Radio Show, the actual stream? I'm going to play one of my favorite videos because I think that it resonates with me for the week. It's called Dollar in a Dream by Songbird the Goddess. That's just how I've been feeling this week. Like I keep a dollar in a dream on me. Man, listen. All right, let me play this video and then we'll get into, if you don't like it, fix it. And I'm going to share my story this week. Y'all are going to laugh. You're going to be laughing. Listen, Maybach said, yep, I called you being fashionably late. Listen, you can't even see me on the camera, right? But anyway, again, the haters. Let me play my song for the week, Dollar in the Dream. Y'all let me know in the comments. This is an absolute banger. Shout out to Songbird the Goddess. Let me get into it and then we'll talk about my week. See y'all on the other side.
Crazy. Peach ENT.
That's my ish.
What's the point in being different if they gon' hate on you anyway? I tried to be like y'all, but it messed with my spirit in a different way. I lift my head up to the sky, what's my purpose? And if I sell out for this bag, is it worth it? Treat my morals and my values like they're worthless. For a rollie in a wall full against them, then tell lies because the enemy is vengeful. Yeah, you won't knock me off my tempo. No, I'm protected by my ancestors. You can't touch a child of God. You can't touch me, can't touch me. No, you can't. I keep $1 in a dream on me. I keep $1 in a dream on me. I know I'm complete. I keep $1 in a dream on me. I keep $1 in a dream on me. I know I'm okay. I just want you to be you and let me be me. I know I'm complete. I just want you to be you and let me be me. I know I'm complete. I keep $1 in a dream on me. I keep $1 in a dream on me. I know I'm complete. I know. I keep $1 in a dream on me. I keep $1 in a dream on me. I know I'm okay.
Yo, that's my mood for the week. Dollar and a dream, right? Because we all have haters. I'm not even going to say haters. Maybe that's too harsh of a word. We all have people with personal issues that they don't want to resolve. Let's just say we have people with unresolved personal issues that's directing it towards you, but you can't allow them to bring you down. Sometimes we have to actually tell those people to check into yourself and figure out what's happening with you, because bitch, I got $1 in a dream and I'm doing what I need to do for me. And that's where I'm at for this week. So before I before I start my topic, right? I want to share some of the things that's on my brand wall, because it's a lot of moving pieces going on with me the last couple weeks as I transition from actually doing the check-in back to Peach Radio Show, an old favorite, a show from 8 years ago that everyone absolutely just loves. So I'm letting you guys know that I'm back. I will be reaching out to all my artist friends for your banging videos. I'll be reaching out to my connects for interviews, so stay tuned. Or if I don't get to you fast enough, please feel free to reach out to me at Pierce, PEIRRCE at peachent.com. Just reach out to me and let's network. You know how I do. I am not above or beneath anyone, but I am trying to fly. And if you want to fly with me, let's go. So either way, on my brand wall, to the right, you see the Peach ENT new logo. Yes, new logo for the new me. Take the time to download my mobile app. Take out your iPhone, Android phone. You can scan this QR code or go to your app store and type in Peach ENT. Download it so you can see the visuals to the Peach Radio Show that will be streaming on In The Mix Radio tomorrow from 12 to 2. If you one of those people that just love music videos, I just say download the app and just go right on in. I upload all of my shows into my mobile app. You can watch the banger videos, you can watch the news reels, you can watch it all, and you're privy to additional information. Now let me remove that, put it to the bottom, right? Because I need y'all to see everything else. I'll leave that up there for a brief moment. So before I get into how my week actually was, I want you to take a look at the check-in blog. Listen, still, I am requesting, if you have a story that can impact someone else's life, please download the mobile app, click blog now and share your check-in moment. Let me know what was going on with you during that time period when you was going through it, and then tell me how you resolve it. Your story can actually change someone's life. So just, hit me up. And if it's super dope, then I'll take that story and I'll put it right inside my show, and it'll stream on In the Mix Radio. And if you don't know In the Mix, let me actually move this banner so you can see it, right? Let me move this. Let me move this little banner. It is streaming on multiple platforms. In the Mix Radio, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcast, Spotify, Live 365, Amazon, and the list goes on. And plus all spaces that Peach ENT streams. So check in with me and let me know what's up with you. And let's change the world together. Now, next to that, this is the list of all the shows produced by yours truly. If you've been knowing me for the past 10 plus years, then you know I am about this streaming life. I love messages. I love amplifying voices. So if you have a show that you would like for me to stream weekly or bi-weekly or a special, once again, hit me up, Pierce at peachent.com. Peirrce at peachent.com. Now, Tuesday, I stream for the nonprofit LGBTQ plus and Black at 8. Thursday is Uphill Battle, which is a political show. It's super dope. Also Friday, Beyond the Mind, and then today, Saturday, to check in with Peach. All of these shows, you are able to actually come up on the screen and chat it up with the host. I mean, like, I don't know what y'all want. Come on out, get involved, amplify your voice, share your stories, share your opinion. We all are opinionated. And let's keep it real. You be running your mouth to your mans that ain't even about shit, right? And the words and the wisdom that you have probably falling flat on that concrete floor where y'all outside talking, or on that rug or on that dirty carpet. Why don't you bring it up on the internet where somebody can actually take your words and it may be useful or impactful in their life? So let's just go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's change some things. Now, let me put this one at the top. If you are a music artist, submit your music to be played on the Peach Radio Show. Now, the email for that is music at peachent.com. Like you just saw this banger that I played by Songbird the Goddess, that can be your music video. And if you watch the visuals for the Peach Radio Show tomorrow, that could be your video playing on the show. So listen, I believe in supporting everyone, but I'm not going to support you in the capacity where I'm just putting you on a pedestal and uplifting you, right? Together we can uplift, and you can start here. You can start here. So stop going around backbiting or whatever you trying to do, or manipulating to get yourself in the door when I'm simply rolling out the red carpet. All you got to do is just walk it. Just walk right up the carpet and let's get it. We ain't got to do all of that heinous stuff to get to where we need to go. I just never understood that about people. Or maybe on the other hand, you could just be shy and you don't know where to start. Well, listen, come start with me. I'm also looking for people that want to co-host. Now, of course, you won't be on my show every week, but you can pop up and join me on the Peach Radio Show and chat it up as a guest host, but you won't be sitting. You won't be a sitting host, because I'm no longer on that. I am out for my own creative rights, my creative freedom. But again, I don't mind. Like what does the YouTube people say? I don't mind uplifting or giving somebody a chance or some shine, because I'm just not that, I'm not that person that believes that you are going to outshine me, because it's impossible. We're two different people, two different movements, but it doesn't mean that both can't exist at the same time, right? So that's where I'm at with it. All right. So I done did my spill, so let's talk about my week. My week, time for me to reflect. Let me woo-sa. Woo-sa, woo-sa. So Maybach Mouse says, dirty carpet, nasty word. Maybach says, I believe I could fly too. And then Maybach said, big facts, real spill. Let's lift up and build. Yes, let's lift up and build each other. I don't see a reason why we can't. Now take a moment and like and share, right? Like, share me with everyone. Do it now. Just hit the share button from wherever you're watching because you're on multiple platforms and I see people staring at me. Hit the like and share button. It is not, listen, like Maybach says, it doesn't cost you a damn thing. You know, it don't cost you nothing. Few seconds. All right. So my week. Listen, y'all, my week. So as usual, I share every week. I'm a pediatric nurse throughout the week. I am currently in 5th grade, which is nuts. Oh my God. Whoever dreams to hurry up and get out of grammar school and get through college and all these other things just to be placed back into grammar school, right? That is just not my shit, but I'm there. And I'm making the most of it because I got to get to the bag to do all the other things that I would like, that I'm doing right now. How you doing, Talib? Great show last night. So in the midst of that, I am doing, like my topic states, if you don't like it, fix it. So I'm in my fix it moment. I'm in that fix it moment in my life. So in between work, which is my day off, I have dedicated time to improving my look. I'm always sharing with you guys that I am going into halfway 100, and I'm not going in that bitch rickety rackety roo. I don't want to look all tore the hell up. So I decided to start working on me. And I got this idea, right? And this probably gonna sound so nuts to people because I am super analytical, right? And I have friends from all walks of life. Shout out to my girl Delacroix. Shout out to Niambi. Shout out to all of my trans friends, right? One of the things that I noticed about them is regardless of how you feel about them transitioning, regardless of, about how you feel your taxpayer dollars are being spent, my bitches is out here changing shit that they don't like. And instead of, I'm like, why are people hating? Is it because they don't like shit about themselves and they can't get the funding to do it? They're not willing to make the changes necessary. So I'm just going to sit back and hate on that trans sister. I'm going to sit back and hate on that brother that gets that 6-pack in the gym. I'm going to sit back and hate on that sister that eats healthy and take care of her body. Or am I going to decide, you know what? Instead of me hating on them, let me go in and figure out what the hate is all about. Is it me really hating on myself, mad at me for what I'm not doing in my life? So, I had to take a step back and look into the mirror like, not to say that I hated any of those people because I don't. I love and cherish every one of them, every person in my life that's fit, all my trans sisters that's doing their thing, brothers, whomever is willing to seek change in their life. I decided to take a page from their book and be inspired to say, what is it about Peach that I want to change? And so I wrote down a list. And one of those things was my teeth. Like I done told y'all several shows ago that I want a teeth like fucking like Tyrese teeth is doing it. And I want that look. I want the look, or I want to get as close to, or I want the peach version of that, right? So I just started my teeth journey. And trust, it is a hell of a journey. Let me tell you. But I am here for it. So Thursday, I got the last 5 teeth pulled. as I go into my journey to have my pearly whites and my straights going into my half of 100. And now I'm currently looking for plastic surgeons. So listen, if you are my friend and you love me, my trans brothers and sisters, hit me up in my inbox and let me know who is your plastic surgeon. Because, honey, when I come through with that 5L, it's going to be fabulous. You're going to be like, who is that bitch? And how did she have the balls to do it? The audacity. So three things can happen. You could be happy for me, you can hate on me, or you can join me. Because listen, I am at that space where if you don't like it, fix it. Fix whatever it is. And it doesn't have to just be about your body. It could be about your career. It could be about where you live. If you don't like it, fix it. I have always been on that, right? So I was an at-home mom for many years. I did not like it. I had to fix it. I had to go to nursing school. I did not like the environment that I was in. I didn't like growing up in Newark, New Jersey, or East Orange, or whatever, Illtown, whatever you want to call it. I got my ass out of there. And then when I went to Philly, I did not want to be there. I wanted better for my children. I didn't like it, so I fixed it. I did what I needed to do, no matter how hard it was. So I knew I needed to get through nursing school in order to be able to afford to, get to buy the house that I want to get my kids out of that situation. You know what I'm saying? Don't like it, fix it. It's all on you. It's all on you. Now, just a segue into my show for tomorrow. I'll be talking about BANs. Are you a bitch ass nigga? Now, the bitch ass nigga is going to take the easy way out, right? That easy route. Going to jump on somebody back and then glide into their change. But even if you do that, it's only temporary. So don't be a BAN. Seize the day and take control of your own life and become who you need to be, regardless of how hard or what the steps are, right? So let me look. Maybach, forget you talking about toothless leopard. Whatever. I'm going to be that. But when it's done, bro, it's done. It's up. I'm going to be looking good. I don't even care. To Liv said, congratulations on 1,000 subs to Maybach. Yeah. Salute to Maybach. Clap it up. Everybody's on their own journey, right? No matter what it is, regardless of what it is. But yeah, if you don't like it, fix it. I don't give a damn what it is. Fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it. If you feel like it, and it's crazy, right? Because most people get comfortable and being in their misery instead of being uncomfortable and fighting themselves out of it. Each day at a time. Oh, it's too hard. No, it's not. Let me tell you something. As I was going to the dentist, right? Even though I knew it would hurt like hell, when I left, I felt accomplished. I'm closer to my goal. I could feel the internal changes inside of me. I did it. Oh my God, I'm almost there. And Thursday, I was like, oh my God, I got all the teeth needed to be pulled. Now it's just time for the whitening, and it's time for me to get the plates made. And I am there. So, make it to the finish line with me. So I'm going to drop the link in the chat if you want to come up and chat it up with me for a little bit while. I'm only going to be on here for an hour because I have to record the actual Peach Radio show to go on the radio tomorrow. I will drop the link if you want to be backstage, or you can actually, like I said in the caption of this video, or you can text me at 302-312-3534 and let me know that you want to be maybe a co-host for the day or a co-host for a future show, and just tap in. Again, it's about us building together and moving together. and helping each other out. If you know a sister or brother that's an artist, let them know about what I'm doing here. Let their music get out there. Let it get played. Don't sit back and be like, I'm not helping this nigga because you afraid that they might make it somewhere that you not going. That's just sheer hate. I hate that word. Just hate. I hate it. Let's say that's just sheerly an unevolved human. Don't be an unevolved human. It's time to evolve. So let me drop this link in the chat if you want to come up and say a few words, because yeah, I'm feeling good. I hope you feel good. And I'm going to jump off this brand wall to another screen so we could see all these wonderful sisters and brothers or whomever's going to pop up. And if no one pop up, that is okay too. That is okay. I am feeling extra, extra awesome. Up to Liv said, I got music. Well, you got a music video? Send it to me so I can play it on the show. Send it to me. Now, I got some news. While I'm waiting for people to actually come up, I'm going to put the link in the chat again. I'm not sure if it popped up. So my team is expanding, right? One thing about me is, I'm very serious about brand building. And once I lock into something that I think can work, I start to build a team, right? So guess what, y'all? I may have a potential assistant. I just got to finish up taking a look at her background. And if it works, it works. Oh my God. I can't wait, right? Like I told you, $1 in a dream. Songbird got it right. When you got a dream, you got to continue to build it. And an assistant will help me build my dream so much faster and help me take it so much further. Again, because I only have limited time between my career and fixing on me and this Peach ENT brand. And of course, I have 2 nonprofits, right? And I got changes going on there too. So I'm just feeling good about the direction that my life is going in. I'm definitely here for it, especially the beauty is pain part. So, oh my God, I'm just happy. And again, I hope that me coming on these Saturdays, right, is inspiring you. And if it don't inspire you today, maybe tomorrow, or maybe in the future, if YouTube exists. Could you imagine somebody rolling up on my YouTube 20 years from now and listening to all these halfway 100 gems that I'm dropping? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. What? Talib said, I'm in the feel good business. I'm done. Maybach said, rich people have assistants. No, wise people have assistants. Wise people. What's up, Talib?
Hey, greetings and salutations. It's
Hello.
it's still morning for me, so
Oh, yeah, right, right.
good morning.
Good
Grand
morning.
rising.
Well, yeah, good day.
Good day. Good day.
Hey, Maybach, I see you popped up too. How are
What
you?
up, Mel?
What's going on? What's going on, brother? Grand Rising. Good afternoon to you, Peach. I
Congratulations, man.
appreciate you,
You know
man.
how
Thank you,
hard it
man.
is to crack that code, bro?
Listen, brother. I mean, I didn't do it by myself. You know what I mean? It's you, Peach, other communities that I frequent, good people, that really support me. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everyone. I did 2 lives. I had to delete one of them, but I did put a live up there saluting and congratulating all, my subscribers, because there's a thing that Little Wayne always say at the end of every concert, he ain't shit without his fans. So I am nothing without my subscribers. If you guys don't watch, I would have never accumulate the watch time and, get the subs. So I appreciate you, and Peach as well, and everyone else, and keep doing what you're doing, brother. What I learned, you know what I'm saying? Slow money is better than no money. So if 5 people are on your live, that means there's 5 people that's supposed to watch it. People will come in and, like Pete's like to say, find your tribe. You know what I mean? So I like finding like-minded people because everything flows organically and naturally. Nothing is forced. You know what I'm saying? And Peach, keep doing what you're doing. We talk behind the scenes. I always congratulate you. You know, because we deal with a lot of stuff every day, just every single person, and a lot of people are good at masking things. And I'm just grateful and thankful that we became real good friends. Not only that, you've helped me as well, as much as you might call me to vent out, like last time with the water situation. Again, it helps me become a better person, become a better communicator. So I want to thank you as well. And like I said, brother Talib, even if you may not see me on the live, don't mean that I'm not watching. I got personal things that really go on. And I said it on my live that, YouTube is the last thing that I'm thinking about. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to share that with you. So even if you don't see me or I'm not on there, doesn't mean that I'm not watching or I'm not paying attention. So I just want you to know that, and I appreciate both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I think I took up enough of the time on here to say that, but I felt like, I got a download to express that. So, I don't take nothing back, but I just want y'all to know that, keep doing what y'all doing. That's all, because in our community, we seem to have a problem with congratulating. Now, when you saluting somebody, they say you're glazing somebody. I don't come from that. If I see my sister doing good, I should be telling her she's doing good. If I have a brother who's doing great, I got to tell my brother, yo, bro, I see you. You're doing great. Keep up the good work. You know what I mean? There's too much hating. There's too much belittling. There's too much putting down. There's too much critiquing. Let's build. Let's build and let's uplift each other. Because all that other negative shit is easy to do. And salute to my haters too. I'm not sugarcoating shit. It's part of my language, part of my French, but I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry because they motivate me. So please keep watching me because a lot of y'all watch me in the bushes, and I thank you guys for watching me and not missing an episode of Maybach Mel 1804. And last but not least, I'm gonna end with this. I have a live Q&A interview tomorrow with the first Haitian woman boxer, okay, who got recognition on the national stage. That's tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Please tune in. Thank you. And that's it of my time.
To live what you got to say.
Hey, I was listening. It's great. It's wonderful. You know me. I'm always on the same page. So, you know, great show. Always great show. You know, yeah, I don't know what to say right now. Mel, you took the show with that one. Good job, buddy. There you go.
I didn't mean
You
to.
know? Yeah, no, good job. I'm glad you did. I don't, look at any of these things in a certain way when it comes to haters or other people. We're out here. I'm in the feel good business. I'm in the neuroplasticity business. I'm in the subconscious business.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it seems like everybody up here is really in the feel good business, right?
Mhm.
Everybody wants people to reach and achieve their goals, right?
Yeah.
Also step into their best selves so that they can feel good and help others. So
Correct.
even when I was listening to Peach earlier about, if you got a problem, fix it.
Correct.
Sure, it may come across a certain way because of, how she's was able to push through. And so for her experience, this is what worked for her. So she's sharing
Correct.
not just an experience, but a method in which she used to accomplish things,
Correct. Mhm.
And so as long as we always coming out here and sharing and giving things to people that's tangible, that they could walk away from it and notice a change in their state, then I'm happy. If it's 5 people, that's 5 people's lives I changed.
It's facts.
Right. And
Correct.
guess what? Each one of those people have their own circle of people.
Correct.
So at the end of the day, you really don't even know how many people you've affected.
Correct.
And so we just out here to do the right thing, right, for ourselves in the world we live in. right? And to be of service to humanity, because we still believe in humanity. If you didn't, you wouldn't be doing this. If you didn't, you wouldn't care about sharing the truth about what's happening, what they're doing to us, right? What would you care? Right? You wouldn't be so frustrated with people not being able to see the truth if you didn't care about humanity. We care. And I'm just glad everyone on this panel has stepped into themselves enough to listen and recognize and find the lane and the path that will allow them to express that and to share that in the most effective way. You know, I mean, from my end, I knew both of you before I got to speak to you like that. I spoke to both of you on another show.
Correct.
I remember everything y'all was saying. I remember when you wanted to do this. I remember saying, you can do anything. You got it. I remember telling Peach she was incredible. I remember telling you, Mel, you was incredible. That, yo, bro, anytime you want to do a show, man, that you could do it. Bro, you're going to blow up. So for me, I'm getting to sit back and see what I always knew was true. And it reminds me, oh, wow, look, Tony, this is your gift. This is your path to remind people. I don't teach anybody nothing. I just remind you. Everybody always go, oh, yeah, you're right. I knew that. Oh, wow. Oh, wait. That's true. I knew it. I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not teaching you if you know it. You just never looked at it the right way. So I ain't teaching nobody nothing. I'm just here to remind you. And I appreciate Peach for giving me an opportunity and a platform to communicate and to speak and to reach out and to help. I appreciate Mel for always being that dude and always allowing me to have a voice on his platform as well. And
Likewise.
I'm grateful for that, you know? And that's why I show support. I go on every show you guys have. You can go in your thing. If I've seen it and it's there, I have left a comment and a like because I know how the algorithm works. You can't just leave a like. You got to say something.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Sir.
And we're supporting each other. We're building a community. We're going to do what MREC did. I said that to both of you. We could do what he's doing.
All right.
We could do it. We need more of that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And Peach, I told you, keep going. Yo, Peach, you just got to go live more. And Peach was like, huh, what? Now she's live all the time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And to the audience, what she's trying to express to you is nobody's holding you back.
Facts.
And you done created a story in your mind that someone is responsible other than you for why you can't get where you want to go.
Mm-hmm.
And Peach is trying to show you that it's not true. You got to push through that sometimes. And what I'm here to do is to show you how to push through it. Because unfortunately, we ain't all built like Peach. Right? We ain't all built like Maybach. These are two individuals that stand and root themselves in the ground when the problem gets thick. Well, what if you're not a tree that knows how to root? Right? So that's why I'm here to fill in that gap. Because I'm telling you, everything they telling you is the truth. They're not wrong. They're not lying. They're not exaggerating, and they're not self-gloating. They're telling you what they did to get where they were going. And if you go look at anybody you are fascinated with, who is a celebrity or athlete or anything else, and go watch their origin story, you're going to see, they'll tell you how much they had to sacrifice to get where they were, how hard it was. But the only thing they saw was the goal because they knew in their mind that it was done. And that's all I got to say.
Dope.
Fire.
Maybach, you should share. Let people know how do you actually support people because you are fab with that. Like telling people how you can support.
You know, like I always say, man, you know, Somebody says it now on their platform, but I was like the first, and I could say that was writing in all caps saying, yo, hit the like button. It's free, costs no money. You know, people think when you say support me, first thing that pops up is financials. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, no, just sitting down and watching somebody's upload whatever they got going on. I listen, I be promoting people like I'm a manager, like I'm an A&R artist, you know, a A&R for an artist and stuff like that. And I don't get no funds. Me, that's just the type of person I am. That's the background that I come from. You know, I told you I shared a lot of the stories where, you know, my house growing up was the house where for a lot of Haitians that was non-family members that came to America, came to Boston, Massachusetts. My parents would open up the house. You know what I'm saying? For people like that. So that's where I get that from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there is some people that ain't deserving of your help and stuff like that, but that's not going to make me stop being the person that I am. You know what I mean? Don't get me mad. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll be the first to admit a lot of times I get frustrated. Remember, I ranted to you, what was it, yesterday or the other day about fake support and all this other stuff? I'm going to start blocking people. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me getting it out. Because a lot of times when I think about it, it's like, nah, I want them to see. When I start going up, I want them to see the success. You know what I'm saying? But I just know how I am. If you don't jump on the train before we take off, when we do take off, I don't want you to come to me and be like doubling back, like, oh, Because again, what I learned too from speaking to other people is when you should have a dream, when you have a vision, if it's not that person, of course they're not going to be able to see it. And 9 out of 10 times, it's a family member or it's a good friend. It's somebody that's close to you. Look at how you and I bonded. We've only known each other off of a platform on YouTube, and we bonded. You saw things in me, I seen things in you, you know, and stuff like that. So that's what's crazy when when you find a tribe or you find a family member, not by blood, but you find somebody that sees something in you and vice versa, and then y'all take off from there. Like Talib said, it's rooted from foundation. There's a lot of fake friendships. People don't be knowing people's favorite color, their favorite artists, what type of genre music they like, the type of food, none of that. They don't know none of that, and we come from that era where I was meeting your moms, or you met my mother, or you met my family. You know what I'm saying? That's the era we come from. So we have a different upbringing than most people. That doesn't say I'm not saying that we're better than them, but I'm just saying we come from a time and an era where that was rooted into us, to socialize. Like you always say, when you have an issue with somebody, you like to conversate. There's a lot of people, like you said earlier, they run from it. They don't want to conversate. They're mad. They're in their feelings. They're emotional. They don't know how to express themselves and talk, you know, and stuff like that. You know how many times this woman be asking me to do something with her, and I tell her straight up no. And she doesn't even get upset because again, this is a grown woman and I'm grown. If I know I'm not gonna perform right, or I'm not gonna, I don't care about it, whatever, I'm gonna be like, no, straight up. I don't sugarcoat nothing. And sometimes people can't take, me, I like the raw and uncutness. You know what I mean? I love it. It don't affect my feelings or my emotions. But some people that bothers them when you're honest and you're blunt and you're outspoken, and I feel like we in a very fragile, sensitive time and era, you know? Shit, I remember last time I was coaching. Every kid got a freaking award. I didn't come from that era. You had to perform to get to receive the award. You know, like I told you, my son played flag football for the first time ever. He got rookie of the year. They handed everybody an award. You know what I mean? But he worked for his through the whole league. He got the rookie of the year award. But they passed everybody an award, and I'm like, what? So everybody just gets an award just for being part of it? I don't come from that, but again, I try to, support, I support a lot of people. Again, I don't, as much as I could be talkative, I don't put it on Front Street because it's all genuine. But I help a lot of people on YouTube. I'm talking about big platforms that people be watching. You know what I'm saying? I just don't promote that. Oh, I help this one and I help that one because I do it with love. You know what I'm saying? And genuine. Whether I get the same in return, it's cool. It just exposes who that person is to me. That's all. You know what I mean? So I just, move accordingly. I'm military minded, man. Everything I do is, you know, is on that type of time. But yeah, like I always salute you. Matter of fact, I know I kind of briefly shared with you, but I'll share it in front of the masses. So when I reached my 1K um, subs, they give you analytics about your channel, the age group that's watching. I have more older people watching me, which I kind of expect anyways because I'm a grown man. So but I it's to the like what 25 years old. But long story short, it gives you analytics about everything, uploads, lives, and everything. Peach, you and I, people watch and tune in. When you and I do a show, they tune in. What was at the top of my algorithm was the last two lives that we did. It was the I think what I forgot the title. How do you feel about Easter, or do you celebrate Easter? And the second live that we got the most views was I wouldn't. I can't remember the title, but it was basic. Remember, I took it off of Cameron. Cameron was talking about he wouldn't let his girlfriend or his wife have certain type of jobs. Those two lives we did, Talib was on there, Aqua Baby was on there, T Wriggles. That got a lot of views and people love it. And I told you I got a lot of hits on my DMs, if not my personal phone, about yo, there's a synergy between you and this lady Peach, man. Y'all got this aura about y'all. It's like, it's like peanut butter and jelly. Y'all go together. And I'm like, damn, it's like that. You know what I'm saying? But again, me and you just mesh like that. You know what I'm saying? There's certain people that get along and there's certain people that don't mesh. And they could be in a relationship or they could have grew up with this person. They could be a family member and they don't mesh. You know what I'm saying? That's why I pay attention to energy because everything is energy. So I pay attention to energy and frequency. When you know
Did Mel drop?
Not sure. I think Mel, we can't hear you.
He was cooking and then he just fell. He got to click back on it
He
off
just
or
left the kitchen.
something.
He just left the food on the stove. The eyes on high.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? That good cooking smell is starting to turn into burning smoke.
Hopefully he comes back. He was saying a lot, but I don't know. This live is like really high vibrating. I don't know if you feel that to live, but it just feel like high vibe, like the energy is just super high. Oh,
Yeah.
I love it. I love a loving space.
I'm in the feel good business, so I love to hear stuff like that.
Oh, you know
How's
what? Your
Tim doing
show.
today?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't spoke to Tim, but listen, y'all show was good. And I gotta admit something to you, right? And don't laugh. You know you hypnotized me too when I was watching the show and I fell off this. I was like, and then I woke back up. I was like, what happened?
my daughter called me,
Uh
yeah, my first love, man.
You
She
left the
called me.
food on the stove while you was cooking, man.
But I don't know where it cut off at, but I just was like I said, just showing support, man, costs no money. I'll just leave it at that. It costs no money. It's free. You know what I'm saying? I guess people feel like, again, we're in a time where when you support somebody, people say, oh, you riding, you riding, or you glazing, or they feel like, oh, like, and you said it earlier, Peach, like when you build with somebody, or if you build and put somebody on their platform, that doesn't make you lesser than that person. You're just exposing the person to your audience and vice versa. You know, like how when you and Toya used to do the show, y'all would live stream to my audience, and people loved y'all on my side. You know what I'm saying? So again, keep being who you are, man. Don't compromise. Don't change. Same thing. I think I said this to you to live as well. I'll repeat it again. That's because I did that a lot growing up, compromising who I am, my personality. You know what I'm saying, for other people's personal gains, and they still was complaining. So I'm just at a point where people think I'm an a-hole. It is what it is. I know what I am and I know what I'm not. So that's cool. I just stand what I stand on, and that's it. That's the bullheaded person in me. That's the Libra in me. That's the Caribbean in me. You know what I'm saying? So again, that's just how I am, and that's how I've always been. Like I always say, I could bring people that know me for 30 plus years. They'll tell you I never changed. even with
Well,
my features.
in fairness,
Hmm.
I agree with you. I'm hearing you.
Hmm.
But you had to have change to become that person. You had to be something before that to become that.
Yeah, yeah.
So you couldn't always been that.
No, but
And
I
you
get what
just
you're saying.
mentioned that you were very open and people took advantage of that, which
Hmm.
made
Hmm.
you think that, hey, I'm not gonna let nobody do that no more.
Correct. Correct. You were saying it
So
to Tim last night too. There was something that he said where, you asked him that and you was like, yo, it made you this way. You know what I'm saying? So again, but again, I don't stop being, what I try to do is just be mindful who I open up to. I'll say that much.
right.
You know
As
what I
long
mean?
as it
Same
works
thing.
for you, it's not something
Correct.
that's keeping you from living your life the way you want to. You know what I'm saying? As long as
Hmm.
it's not something that locks you behind a
Hmm.
wall
Hmm.
while it
Hmm.
keeps other people out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you feel what I'm saying? Then
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with being direct or
Hmm.
being the type of person that, hey, this is just my personality. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. I
Yeah.
was just clarifying, like
Yeah. Appreciate
it
that.
wasn't always that way when you was born
No.
and you was a little
Correct.
baby and you was running around and your mom would hold you to smile and you felt no, you didn't have any confidence issues. You didn't know what confidence was. You didn't know what it meant to be insecure
Hmm. Hmm.
or to feel like somebody was against you. You didn't know. You didn't have that recognition. There was only acceptance.
Hmm.
We all have that program still in us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I agree with you, man. I'm not, I just want you to know, Mel, I've been a fan since day one. You used to get on the show. I always be like, yo, dope, Mel, what up, bro? Yo, yeah, yeah. I love what you just said.
Yeah, yeah. No, definitely. That's why
So,
I appreciate that, man. And it means a lot to me because again, we're in a time where, especially with us being men, it's like some of us have a problem showing, emotion, showing love and stuff like that, maybe because of our upbringing and stuff like that, or things we might have experienced in our life. And
yeah, that's
I
how the
shared
world treats men. People
Yeah,
huh?
think
it's
that
be
women are the,
women too.
Correct,
well,
Women,
the,
I'm
correct.
what,
sorry, we
well, the
don't create
reason
a
I
safe
said this,
space for y'all.
Hmm.
what I'm saying is that the world, it's 1% of the men that rule of the world. Who do
Hmm.
you think they are? The 1% of men are worried about. Who do you think their enemy is? The women? No, the
Other men.
99% of men that
Correct,
they have
correct.
enslaved.
Yes.
You understand?
Correct.
So
Yes.
a lot of us have been taught to not have emotions,
Hmm.
right? To have
Hmm.
twisted versions of, because men they don't talk about little boys that are molested by women
Yeah.
and the effect that that has on men and how they date and how they see relationships and how it destroys their psyche.
Hmm.
You feel
Hmm.
what I'm saying? You didn't get like that because you some bullheaded person that's just, yo, because I'm from the East Coast, I'm just this way. No,
Yeah.
you had to survive and you chose survival.
Hmm.
You see what
Right.
I'm saying?
Yes.
And what I want to create is a support group, a place where men can talk and we can do certain exercises together, even have a little workout space. You feel what I'm saying? It can't
Yes.
all be about workout because when you make it all about workout, it's because you don't have control. And the only thing you can control is what? The workout.
Hmm.
So now you become obsessed with your body and working out while you're dying on the inside.
Hmm.
Okay. Bodybuilders are the number one men that experience heart attacks. Did you know that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
I
look it
didn't.
up. The strain they put on their heart,
Hmm.
right? You understand bodybuilding means to tear the muscle group down to build it back up repeatedly.
Yeah.
Okay. You think your body was meant to be torn down and keep building itself over
Mm.
time? That's going to what? Going to damage
Break
the
down.
body.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying? Your
Hmm.
skeletal frame was designed to hold it. You don't gain more bone mass. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
Save it for beyond the minds.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you. You know me, man.
Yo,
I'm
he
telling
going
you,
in.
this is me. I'm the doctor. I really am this. It's not a front. It's not a game. I'm not pretending to be somebody.
Yo,
If you just saw me on the street, just the conversation you probably end up in with me.
Talib is the one that you don't feature with because you be like, yo, bro, I just need 16 from you. 16 bars. Talib will give you 32. And forget
And
that you
it's
part of the
all
song.
love
Yeah,
because
he
we
you
know
forget.
who he is.
Yeah, he forget you part of the song too. Like you told him, yo, this is my song, brother. I get 2 verses. You're featured on it. And it's all in fun, brother. I know you know that. I ain't taking no personal shots. I'm just trying to make it funny. That's all. You know what I mean? For real.
No, no, it's
He would have been the
hilarious, bro.
lost Wu-Tang member. Because they would have been like, yo, this brother can't give us no 8 bars. He never can do 16. He got to give us 32, 38. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's give him his own solo song.
But he
I
definitely
don't mean
dropped
to.
gems.
It's not like I'm trying to.
No, listen, we get it. You're the method man. We get it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
heavy gems, man.
We get it. You know what I mean? You need your own song.
But yeah, if you like anything, Talib said, and you need some methods, you need to tap in to Peach ENT and watch him Fridays at 8 p.m. I mean, their show was awesome. Like I was admitting before Maybach returned, Talib was doing the exercise with Tim, and my ass fell out listening. Like it worked on me, and I didn't even realize it.
You ain't night.
Yes. I said Talib, now put me out. So it definitely worked.
Did
So
you see the
I'm
look on his face?
testifying.
That man has not relaxed in a long, long time. No, he sleeps, but he don't get deep sleep. He doesn't
Yeah.
get rest.
There's a difference. Yeah,
See,
correct.
some of our irritation and the way we thinking, it's not you. It's not really who you are. This is who you are when your body is unrested and wearied. You gotta rest, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He got rest though. I'll tell you that. He slept. He probably slept the best sleep he's had in years.
I know I did last night. Cause when you know what snapped me out of it when you said take it away, Peach, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm supposed to end the show.
Like, did somebody just call my name?
Yeah.
Well, look, I told you that it's not what you think it is. Was you unconscious? Was I in control of you? No, right? It was your own mind. You go in and out of hypnotism all the time. Look it up. This is a damn fact. What do you think when Maybach showing you them videos and telling you what they doing? What do you think they using to do it to you? You ever wonder how they could do it to so many people, but why you the only one that don't seem to? You never asked yourself this? Because they don't hypnotize the world, man. Look it up.
Yep. Once again, everybody tap into some of the shows, man. If you don't want to listen to my shit, then maybe Talib could get you. If you don't want to listen to Talib, maybe Maybach can get you. Somebody will reach you in the way that that's familiar with you and comfortable. But yeah, so today I'm going to stream at 3 p.m. If you want to be a part of the Peach Radio Show, I dropped the link in the chat. So kind of just copy and paste it. I'm going to start recording. You could come in studio. You could be behind the scenes or you could come in. I'm going to be talking about BANs. And if you don't know what a BAN is a bitch ass nigga. But at the end of it, you will learn something about what BANs are, why they are, and who actually created a BAN. You'll be surprised. So it won't be the show that everybody wants, probably. There will be no bashing. It'll just be about self-improvement. So tap in. We'll also talk about this goddamn, and y'all can chime in. This damn, is his name David or is it D4VD? Like Nancy Grace keep calling him
David.
D4VD.
It's David. He just put the A and flipped it upside down, but it's David.
Okay, so why is Nancy Grace calling him D4VD? I just find it so funny. I'm just
Nancy
listening
Grace
to her
is just trying to be
D4VD.
she's trying to be she's trying to cater to the audiences these days. You know what I mean? That's why she's saying it that way, because
It's to dehumanize him.
I think so, to live. It felt like a little racist twist to it, but I'm like, why she just start calling this man David? It's such an interesting case. And, again, if you're watching and you have a lot to say about it, tap into the Peach Radio Show. I'll be recording and it will be on the radio tomorrow at 12. The listeners will be engaged between 12 and 2. And I'll have the visuals inside my mobile app and on my YouTube tomorrow afterwards. So great show, a lot of music videos, different topics, commercials. I have a good time by myself, but it's awesome when other people come up and share opinions. But you guys, before I get out of here, y'all have anything else y'all want to say or share, or did y'all want to elaborate on David or anything?
I'll just say again, tomorrow, 7:30, live, Maybach Mel, 1804. I will have, I might have, I guess might have Clarissa Shield. She might call her on the phone. They're good friends. So I know people like to look at celebrities. So I might have a quote unquote celebrity. But other than that, keep doing what you're doing. I love the Dollar and a Dream song by, what's her name? Songbird? Fire. Remember, I told you that song's fire. It's a feel good music. I love feel good music. I wish we could take it back to those days where the frequency was that way. But that's it. That's all I got to say. Appreciate you for letting me up here. Thank you.
To live, anything, closing words?
Thank you. Full stop.
Well,
Hello?
that was brief.
Well, yeah, I was making it brief. I'm not going to come on the show later. I don't want to take it over. Mel has
That's
made me self-conscious.
oh Lord.
I was just kidding. I was just joking. No, if you would like to book a session or anything like that with me, you can just go on to Beyond the Mind Hypnotherapy.com. Or you could just Google my name, Talib Turns, and links to things of me and my services will come up. And I'm putting together a retreat. It's going to be an amazing retreat. We're going to do Reiki. We're going to do Reiki. We're going to be doing group hypnosis. We're going to be doing states change. We're going to be doing Qigong, and we're going to have fully microbiotic meals. So, and it's going to be in nature. We're going to hold it in Costa Rica. So when I get all the details together on that, I'll be giving you that information, Pete.
Super dope. I might have to be in Costa Rica.
Yeah, it's a really nice location. It's by the water. I'm gonna have some special guests coming in, some masters of energy work, come in and work with the group and really help everybody get where they want to go. By the time you leave there, you're going to be a different person.
Sounds good to me. I'm looking to meet the very best version of myself. I'm there.
I think if you met her, you strangle her and then take her place.
All right. So listen, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. Join me next week at 12 as I check in and share my week with y'all. Remember, this week was, listen, if you don't like it, fix it. I don't give a shit what that it is. Just fucking do it. Change your life. It's never too late. I just want to say RIP to one of my co-workers, Katria. We wasn't on the best terms, but you don't want to see anyone leave this world. So shout out to her. Thank you for the lessons. Thank you for the experience of knowing you. I appreciate you, and condolences to your family. We don't know how much time we have left on this earth. So that's why I just always say, if you're going to be living, live it. Live it to the fullest. Live it the best way you can. And, master yourself. Make it to your dreams. So that way, by the time you lay down and you get ready to meet the ancestors, you are satisfied. All right. So the link is in the comments. I will be recording the show at 3 p.m. Feel free to click on it, come backstage. Or you can actually text me 302-312-3534. Let me know that you want to be a part of the show. Maybe not this one, but the next one. And I'll send you the link. Well, until then, till next week, I love everyone. Be the very best you. Y'all have a fab ass Saturday, and download the mobile app, both Android and iPhone stores, Peach ENT. Later.
Let's go, Peach.
This is
They know that I'm
everything.
crazy retard. They know that I'm crazy retard. My shooters run down, no talking. I don't got time for the